Yeah, I'm out at Brooklyn. Now I'm down in Tribeca, right next to the Narrow. But I'll be hood forever. I'm the new Sinatra. And since I made it here, I can make it anywhere. Yeah, they love me everywhere. I used to cop it.
I forgot to do a video review of the display I did for the contest, the ACBA contest to win the 112 prop guns. So anyways, I showed a picture earlier of the display done. So it's basically using the Dio that Jeremy Lee sent me. So I used the figure from Sam and Twitch to be one of the detectives, and I used the Gary Oldman, Commissioner Gordon, and the Joseph Gordon-Levitt figure as the policeman, and just a bunch of gun props. So anyways, here I just did a very simple display. You know, kind of have this Hellboy portrait. So I wanted to feature it in the background. So this is like the director Manning from the BPRD bureau. So you're probably not aware of him. So anyways, he's one of the, I mean, obviously he's the director of the bureau, but not very well known character. So I just have him here with a laptop with the BPRD logo. So just a simple shot that I set up. So yeah, basically something like this. So just a very simple setup. Wanted to basically feature the portrait, and I liked how it turned out. So I hope you guys like it as well. So stay tuned for more M.A.T.O. So I'm really excited today. So you know, you guys probably know, you know, since I've started collecting the Hellboy figures, this is really one of the Holy Grail items of mine. So you know, I have the Abe Sapien version, the animated version from Gentle Giant, but this was really missing from my collection. So this is the comic book version from Mezco. So you know, based on the label here, it's the 2007 Comic-Con exclusive. So apparently there are like only 3,000 pieces of this in the world. I'm not sure how true this is. So anyways, I've paid quite a good price for this. Pricey, but I think it's definitely worth it. So very basic, you know, just a quick review. So this is the kind of the standard blister that the Mezco figures come in. I'll probably keep the card, but other than that, nothing really outstanding about the packaging. The blister did come a bit damaged from shipping, but that's alright. You know, nowadays I don't keep MISB or mock stuff anymore. So this dude right here is going to be opened up pretty soon. So yep, stay tuned for that. So here I've put together a quick display. So here I have the gang, the BPRD squad together without Hellboy. So this is kind of the lineup that existed without Hellboy. So it's finally my team is pretty much complete. Well, they never made Kate, Corrigan, or Diamo, so this is pretty much an intact squad in terms of the Mezco lineup. So I'm quite happy about this. Abe looks incredible with Johann, Roger, and Liz. So I'm pretty happy with this display. So scale wise, look wise, everything is a match. So I'm pretty much done in terms of my Holy Grail for the Mezco comic book line. I mean, there are other figures that I want, not need. So they are like the alien characters and the Hellboy with floating heads and so on and so forth. But this is my basic list of figures I needed. The rest are good to have, so I'm pretty satisfied as of now. So earlier I did a vanilla picture of my complete BPRD squad. So I wanted to quickly do one where Abe is alone. So here I kind of have him reaching for his spear with Sammuel going after him. So I think this is pretty much my money shot here. So yeah, just a monster going after Abe. Sometimes Abe is alone. Maybe I should take a picture of this angle. Yeah, I think this one works pretty well. So yeah, this is pretty much what I have in store for you guys just for this short segment. So stay tuned for more M.A.T.O. So it was a very busy Sunday. I rushed out the house to head down to the cinema to catch Avengers. So anyways, this is a spoiler-free video. So don't worry, those who have yet to watch Avengers, no spoilers from me. So anyways, just a quick one. So prior to heading to the cinema to meet my friend, I popped by CSC just to take a look because I was kind of early for my appointment. So I went to CSC as it was on the way, and lo and behold, I got these two. So this is a new version of Danboard. So basically it's a transforming version. So from the cardboard robot, it transforms into a cardboard box. So pretty dull, but it's pretty unique. And I got a slave one as well. So this is not a 1/12 scale, but there's a reason I got it. So let's work on that in a moment. I'm going to do a quick display with the slave one. So stay tuned for that. On a side note, so just a quick I wouldn't really call it a review of the Avengers movie, but just my thoughts about it, very generic thoughts about it. So I would say it's a so-so movie. I much preferred the Captain America Winter Soldier movie, and of course the Guardians of the Galaxy was pretty dope as well. So those are two Marvel movies that came out last year that I kind of enjoyed. Can't say the same about the Avengers movie, Age of Ultron. Yeah, so that's my quick, I would say, mini review or just thoughts about the movie. So stay tuned for more displays. So here I'm kind of attempting an MSD multi-scale display. So it's all about the angles. I've never really attempted MSD before. I think with the exception of maybe like characters like Atom. So here I'm trying one with the Slave 1 and Boba. So just a simple one. So let's see how it turns out. I'm not sure whether it came out well. But well, no harm giving it a try and grinding. So stay tuned for that. You guys probably know that I seldom do like fight scenes, but but then every now and then I do attempt a fight scene. So here, not much of a fight. It's more like Kroenen assassinating somebody. So here is the Jeremy Lee Dio, so kind of working on a display. So here I have a slashing action. So the blood splatter effects actually from Jeremy Lee as well. So just trying something out. I don't recall using this effect before. So I hope you guys just like this very simple display. It's May 4th, Star Wars Day, so I wanted to do a quick Star Wars picture, and here's what I did. So I have the Millennium Falcon blueprint as a background, and I have Han and Chewbacca in front of the wallpaper. So just a very simple display I wanted to try out, so I hope it works out. So we'll see. I'm going to download the pictures to the desktop and to check them out. Oh, I forgot to mention, Han Solo is my favorite character from the trilogy. So definitely, seeing Han Solo and Chewbacca in the new Star Wars trailer was pretty mind-blowing for me. I nearly cried, but I didn't. So anyways, yeah, just a small tidbit for my fans or my followers or whatever you call yourself. So stay tuned for more M.A.T.O. So I wanted to do a quick picture. So here what I have is a very simple setup. A lot of people think that ACBA is very complicated, but actually it's not. I just have a box here. It's actually the SDCC exclusive figure, still mint, and then I have two cryotubes from Halo, the backdrop from the Select Colossus, one cutout, and R2D2. So just a very simple display, not very complicated, but I think it looks pretty decent. So yeah, just something to share. You don't have to have really complicated diodes and stuff to have a decent picture. So enjoy your ACBA. Again, just a simple demonstration about how you can easily do ACBA anywhere. So here I just have the same box, which is the SDCC exclusive Doomsday. The other day I just couldn't remember the figure for whatever reason. So I have a light propped up on a skateboarding prop on top of the box, and I just have the Raven figure here. So I kind of borrowed the accessories from the Scarlet Witch to illustrate her doing some conjuring some magic. So yeah, just a very simple display, but just play around with the lightings and the poses and whatnots. So I hope you enjoyed this simple tutorial. So recently I haven't been grinding much, but I decided to do a picture. Well, I can't exactly say that this picture is very simple, but it's not terribly complicated either. More tricky was the lighting. So here I actually used two light sources, both USB lamps. So one behind camo, and another shining on the rest of the figure. So some debris and whatnots. So this is pretty much my money shot here. So it's Supergirl, being surrounded by some Superman rogues. So yeah, just a display I thought of. Nothing really elaborate, but hope you guys enjoy it. it's that time again. Been a while since I had some howl, but yep, I got a pretty solid package from Rick today. So yeah, just let me quickly run through the package. So here is a bunch of spider figs. So there's the goblin, the new hobgoblin, some spider girls. To be honest, I'm not too familiar with them. And then there's the pizza Spidey as well. Finally got the pizza Spidey. And then I have not one but 6 troopers. And then some DCUC figures. A baby Hellboy. So kind of stoked about that. And MU Yellow Jacket. And a complete Apocalypse bath with the tubes. So yeah, I mean, pretty awesome haul, I would have to say. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I have to share. Probably plan some displays, not sure about tonight, but I'm going to do some displays using these figures pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. So pretty stoked to get this baby Hellboy. So it's you know, a figure I wanted for a while, because I remember reading like the issue called 1947, and you know, other issues as well where they talk about the first encounter with Hellboy. You know, that's the reason, the origins of his name. That's why he's called Hellboy, because they found him as a baby. So the name stuck ever since. So pretty dope. I quite like this, how this picture turned out. So I think this is pretty much my money shot. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this very simple picture. So it's the scene where they found him in an abandoned church, I believe, instead of the rogues. So the Nazi rogues. So yep, pretty much my money shot. So enjoy this simple picture. You know how DC has their Trinity, so they have Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. So you know, in a way, in the Hellboy universe, this is kind of my interpretation of their Trinity, because they have Hellboy, Liz, Sherman, and Abe Sapien. So yeah, just a simple pic. This is kind of my vanilla portrait of them. So I hope you guys enjoy it.